He wanted what they had. He just had no idea they get it by thinking in a way he had never been taught.
Same city, same prices, completely different results. The difference was never the income, it was the thinking.
Every month, the bills arrived before the ideas did. He worked hard. The money still disappeared.
The wealthiest man he ever met drove an old car and wore plain clothes. That confused him for years. What if the secret to money had nothing to do with money, Owens, and everything to do with how you think?
He grew up hearing, money is stress, money is scarce, money is something other people have. He believed it. School gave him a formula. Work hard, earn money, spend it, repeat. Nobody questioned the formula.
He traded every hour for a fixed amount. Then he traded those hours again the following month. Forever.
He earned more every year. The balance looked the same every month. Something was fundamentally broken. The answer was not in another job. It was in a completely different way of seeing money altogether. The first page said, "The poor work for money. The rich make money work for them." He read it 3 times. Every chapter made him uncomfortable. Uncomfortable meant he was hearing something he had been avoiding.
He saw his whole financial life in one diagram. Every dollar going to someone else before he ever touched it.
He used his own numbers. The result was the same.
He had been funding everyone else's financial freedom.
Rich people do not think about possessions the same way. What most call assets, affode, they call liabilities. He had always walked through the wrong door, buying things that looked like wealth instead of building it. He found 12 subscriptions. He used 3 of them. The rest had been quietly taking his money for months.
His friends celebrated a new car loan like it was success. 6 months ago, the young man would have done the same.
He asked himself, who profits when we celebrate going into debt? The answer changed how he saw everything.
Most people own things that own them back. The car payment, the premium phone, the lifestyle inflation. He had spent more on looking successful than on becoming it. That gap was the money lie in action.
Assets put money in your pocket. Liabilities take money out. Rich people know which is which. Most people do not.
He tracked every dollar for 1 week. What he found shocked him more than any bill ever had.
It was never one big mistake. It was 100 small leaks every single day, silently draining the future. He built his first real budget, not a wish list, a system that told every dollar exactly where to go.
He stopped paying for labels. He started paying for the product. The quality was almost always identical. Meal prepping saved him over $300 a month, money he had always earned but never kept. The first month he saved money felt like a trick. It was not a trick. It was just intention. Pay yourself first, before the rent, before the coffee, before anyone else gets your money. Always. The bank paid him almost nothing to hold his money. Saving alone would never be enough. He understood that now.
Nobody had ever taught him to make money work while he slept. That concept had simply never been offered to him.
Compound interest compounding, the one force that grows wealth quietly, invisibly, for those patient enough to use it.
Money planted in the right place grows. Money spent on appearances disappears and never comes back.
He found a mentor who had no luxury car and no designer watch cassettes, and complete, total financial freedom. The mentor showed him math on a napkin that no school had ever bothered to teach. It changed everything.
He had been one decision away from a different financial future his entire adult life. That was the hardest part. He spent 1 full month learning before touching a single dollar. Slow is fast when money is involved.
Rich people are not naive about shortcuts. They understand that most shortcuts lead somewhere you do not want to go.
The tip arrived. The shortcut. The sure thing. He felt the pull of it. He closed the message.
His first investment was boring. That was exactly how it was supposed to feel. Boring is safe. Boring compounds.
Then the market dropped. Everything he had built on a screen nearly disappeared in a single week.
He held on. Not because he was fearless, because he understood what the long curve was telling him.
Rich people do not panic. They zoom out. They see the decade, not the day. That perspective costs nothing.
The recovery came. It always comes, Kumjif, for those who do not sell their future at a discount out of fear. Every dollar got a job. Spend, save, invest. Money without a plan goes where it wants. He had a plan. He stopped shopping with emotion. He started shopping with intention. His bank account noticed immediately. He discovered that one income stream is fragile. Wealthy people build more than one. Always more than one.
He started something small on the side. Built with real skills. Built slowly. Built with the hours most people waste. He explained compound interest to his father for the first time. His father was 60 and had never heard it.
The money lie had taken something from his father too. A whole generation shaped by the same wrong thinking.
Wealth is built in small, boring, consistent moves that look like nothing perhaps, until one day they look like everything.
People will call you cheap for choosing your future over their present. That is their confusion, not yours. Delayed gratification is not deprivation. It is trading a small pleasure today for a real freedom tomorrow.
A second mentor pointed at the oldest tree in the park and said, "It grew that way because nothing sheltered it."
Trees grown in greenhouses never get strong. Neither do finances managed without any discipline or pressure.
He stopped waiting for the perfect time. He used the time that was always available, all, the early hours.
The first dollar from something he built himself tasted completely different from any paycheck he had ever received.
The mentor said just one word, again and again, until small becomes enough and enough becomes freedom.
A plan you believe in changes how you act today. The future is always built in today's smallest choices. He was not rich yet. But for the first time in his life, he understood exactly where he was going.
3 streams, none of them dramatic, all of them real. That is how actual financial freedom is constructed.
He did not go viral. He did not get lucky. He just kept showing up, till month after month after month.
Then came the crash. Everything he had built on paper nearly disappeared in a single terrifying week. He held. Not because it was easy, Parks, because he had studied long enough to understand what holding meant. Recovery came again. It always comes for those disciplined enough not to panic when everything feels wrong.
He stood at the same window. The cars had not changed, but the man standing there had changed completely. An emergency fund changes how you carry yourself every day. Fear shrinks when you have a real buffer behind you. Financial freedom is not about never spending. It is about spending without fear, without checking twice.
He taught what he had learned play, not to show off, because someone had once done the same for him.
One person in the room understood something for the first time. That moment made everything worth it.
He could not give his father back 20 years, but he could give him a clear plan for the next 10. It is never too late to begin. That is one truth the world does not say anywhere near loudly enough. The goal was never to be rich. The goal was to stop being controlled by money. When you stop the leaks and give every dollar a direction, money stops leaving and starts working. A dream without a plan is a wish. A plan without action is just paper. He finally had both working together.
2 years. No lottery, no inheritance, no secret. Just decisions made differently Tulse, 1 month at a time.
He walked the same streets, passed the same shops, but the man walking them understood something new about all of it.
Rich people know what freedom means to them specifically. Most people chase money without knowing what it is for.
The lie told him he needed more to feel free. The truth was simpler. He needed less and a plan. The lie kept everyone working for money their whole lives. The truth sets you free to make money work for you instead.